Picture this: you push yourself out of bed in the morning, only to feel your legs wobble as if they no longer belong to you. They're heavy, shaky, and unreliable. For many people over 60, this silent weakness creeps in day by day. Most shrug and say, "That's just aging." But science tells us something completely different. Weak legs are not inevitable. They're a warning sign. And the good news is, you can fight back. Studies in Age and Aging reveal that older adults lose up to 3% of leg strength every year if they remain inactive. That's not a small number. It means that within a decade, nearly a third of your strength could vanish. This decline doesn't just make stairs harder, it triples the risk of falls, hip fractures, and long recoveries that often steal independence. The CDC confirms that falls are the #1 cause of injury for older adults in America. But here's the breakthrough: medication or supplements alone will never restore lost strength. Muscles respond to movement, period. When you train them the right way, they adapt, grow stronger, and stabilize your entire body. That's why researchers emphasize targeted exercise as the most powerful tool against age-related decline. And the best part, you don't need a gym, fancy machines, or grueling routines. Just 5 carefully chosen moves backed by science can reawaken the muscles that keep you steady, restore circulation, and bring back the confidence you thought was gone. Because after 60, your legs aren't finished. They're waiting for you to give them the chance to grow strong again. The very first move may look deceptively simple, but it is one of the most powerful ways to restore leg strength after 60, the chair stand. Imagine sitting down and standing up from a sturdy chair, no weights, no equipment, just your body. Yet this humble action directly targets the quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes, the very muscles that control your ability to walk, climb stairs, and maintain balance. Why does it matter so much? Researchers at Tufts University found that older adults who regularly performed chair stands improved their walking speed and reduced fall risk by up to 30%. That's because the exercise mimics real-life movement. Every time you sit or rise, you're training your legs to handle the exact challenges that aging makes harder. Here's how it works. Sit on a firm chair with your feet flat on the ground, hip-width apart. Cross your arms over your chest or hold them out for balance. Slowly rise to a standing position without using your hands. Then sit back down with control. Repeat 8 to 12 times. If that feels easy, aim for 2 or 3 sets. The beauty of this move lies in its adaptability. Struggling to stand without your hands? Start with partial rises or hold on to the chair's arms for support. Feeling stronger? Add a light weight in your hands to increase resistance. Every repetition signals your muscles to rebuild, your nerves to sharpen their connections, and your bones to stay strong under pressure. The chair stand is not just an exercise, it's a promise to your legs that you are not giving up on them. If the chair stand rebuilds your power, the heel raise sharpens your stability. This simple yet vital move strengthens the calves, ankles, and the small stabilizing muscles that keep you upright with every step. For seniors, these muscles are often neglected, yet they play a critical role in preventing falls and improving blood circulation in the lower legs. Science backs this up. A study published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy showed that older adults who practiced heel raises several times a week improved their balance scores by 23% and reduced swelling caused by poor circulation. That's because each rise pumps blood upward, acting like a natural boost for your veins while simultaneously fortifying your ankles and calves. Here's how to do it. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart, near a wall or chair for support if needed. Slowly lift your heels off the ground until you're standing on your toes. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower back down. Start with 10 to 15 repetitions, building up to 2 or 3 sets. For added challenge, try performing the movement on one leg at a time. Consistency is the secret. Even a few minutes daily can retrain your body to react faster when you trip, catch your balance on uneven ground, or simply rise from a chair with greater confidence. Think of heel raises as the silent guardians of your mobility, small movements that protect you from life's biggest risks. With every lift, you are telling your body balance and freedom are still yours to keep. If heel raises protect your calves and ankles, the side leg raise wakes up another critical system, your hips and core. As we age, hip muscles tend to weaken faster than other groups, leading to poor balance, unsteady gait, and even chronic back pain. Strengthening them is like rebuilding the foundation of your entire lower body. Research from the American Journal of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation found that seniors who performed targeted hip exercises, like side leg raises, improved lateral stability by nearly 20%. That stability is the invisible shield that prevents sideways falls, the most dangerous kind, since they often result in hip fractures. Here's how to perform it. Stand tall, holding onto the back of a chair or countertop for balance. Keep your body upright, then slowly lift one leg out to the side, keeping it straight and controlled. Hold for 2 seconds at the top, then lower it back down. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions on each side, progressing to 2 or 3 sets as your strength grows. To increase the challenge, add a light ankle weight or use a resistance band. What matters most, however, is form slow, steady lifts that engage your hip abductors and core, not quick swings. Each side leg raise does more than build strength. It reactivates the muscles that keep your body aligned, supports your spine, and gives your steps the steadiness of youth. With stronger hips, every movement from walking to bending becomes smoother and safer. Your legs may carry you, but your hips direct the journey. Nurture them, and you extend not only your mobility, but also your independence. Among all the moves, few are as practical and functional as the step-up. Every day you face stairs, curbs, or the simple act of rising onto a platform. Step-ups mimic this essential movement, training your legs to handle life's real demands while boosting strength, balance, and cardiovascular health at the same time. A study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research highlighted that step-ups activate the quadriceps and glutes even more effectively than traditional squats for many older adults. These large muscle groups are the engines of your lower body, and strengthening them means you'll walk further, climb easier, and reduce the fatigue that often discourages activity after 60. Here's how to practice. Find a sturdy step or low platform. 6 to 8 inches is enough to begin. Step onto the platform with one foot, pressing through your heel as you rise. Bring the other foot up to meet it, then step back down with control. alternate leading legs, performing 8 to 12 repetitions per side. Over time, you can increase the step height slightly or add light hand weights for extra resistance. What makes this move special is how directly it translates to independence. Each repetition retrains your muscles and joints to handle the very movements that aging tries to steal away: climbing stairs without holding the rail, carrying groceries with confidence, or stepping safely off a bus. Think of step-ups as a rehearsal for freedom. The more you practice, the more your body remembers what it feels like to move with power, steadiness, and ease. After all, strength after 60 is not about looking younger, it's about living stronger. The final move in this series is deceptively gentle, yet it ties everything together: the standing march. At first glance, it looks like you are simply lifting one knee at a time, but this exercise trains coordination, strengthens hip flexors, and improves circulation in a way that directly supports your daily walking pattern. For seniors, it's a bridge between structured exercise and the natural rhythm of moving through life. Why is this move so valuable? A clinical trial published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that older adults who practiced controlled marching exercises for just 10 minutes a day improved walking endurance and reduced their risk of falls by 25%. That's because the motion engages not only the legs, but also the core muscles that stabilize your spine and pelvis. Here's how to perform it. Stand tall with feet hip-width apart, near a chair or wall for safety if needed. Slowly lift one knee toward hip level, hold for 2 seconds, then lower it back down with control. Alternate legs in a steady rhythm, aiming for 20 to 30 marches per side. To challenge yourself further, swing your arms naturally as you march or hold light hand weights. Unlike static exercises, the standing march awakens balance, timing, and endurance simultaneously. It trains your body to react to shifts in weight, making you steadier on uneven ground or when turning quickly. Think of it as your daily rehearsal for independence. Every lift, every step, a reminder that walking strong and upright is still within your grasp. Together with the other 4 moves, this simple march completes a powerful toolkit for stronger legs after 60. Now that you know the 5 essential moves, the next step is weaving them into a routine that fits seamlessly into your life. The power of these exercises does not come from trying them once, it comes from consistency. Research in the British Journal of Sports Medicine confirms that older adults who practiced short, structured exercise sessions 3 to 5 times per week saw significant improvements in leg strength and mobility within just 12 weeks. Here's a simple plan to follow. Warm up 2 to 3 minutes, light marching in place or gentle ankle circles to prepare your joints. Chair stands 8 to 12 reps, builds foundational strength. Heel raises 10 to 15 reps, boosts balance and circulation. Side leg raises 10 to 12 reps per side, strengthens hips for stability. Step-ups 8 to 10 reps per leg, rehearses daily movements. Standing march 20 to 30 reps per side, improves endurance and coordination. Perform each exercise once through, then rest for a minute. As you grow stronger, repeat the circuit 2 or 3 times. The whole session takes no more than 15 to 20 minutes, a small investment of time with life-changing results. The beauty of this routine lies in its flexibility. You can do it in your living room, with no equipment beyond a sturdy chair and a safe step, whether morning or evening. What matters most is making it part of your rhythm. Think of these 20 minutes as your daily insurance policy against weakness and dependency. Every session is a vote for your freedom, a promise that your legs will carry you forward with confidence. No matter your age, exercises lay the foundation, but nutrition provides the building blocks your muscles need to repair and grow. After 60, your body processes protein less efficiently, meaning you need not only enough protein, but also the right type and timing to truly support leg strength. Without it, even the best workout routine will deliver only partial results. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that adults over 60 should aim for 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily to maintain muscle mass. That means a 150-pound individual needs about 68-82 grams each day, more than most older adults currently consume. But protein isn't the only key. Micronutrients like vitamin D, magnesium, and potassium directly influence how your muscles contract and recover. For instance, vitamin D deficiency, common in seniors, has been linked to greater risk of muscle weakness and falls. Magnesium supports nerve signaling between your brain and muscles, while potassium regulates the electrical impulses that keep your legs moving smoothly. Here's a simple way to apply this. Breakfast eggs or Greek yogurt paired with fruit for protein and antioxidants. Lunch: lean fish or chicken with leafy greens for vitamin D and magnesium. Snacks: a banana or avocado for potassium. Dinner: lentils or beans with whole grains to round out protein intake. When exercise and nutrition work together, your muscles not only grow stronger, they recover faster, resist fatigue, and carry you with steadier confidence. Food becomes fuel, and every meal is an opportunity to invest in your independence. Exercise and nutrition may get most of the attention, but recovery is the silent partner that makes both effective. After 60, your muscles no longer bounce back overnight the way they once did. Ignoring rest doesn't just stall progress, it raises the risk of injury, chronic fatigue, and joint strain. Science is clear on this point. A study in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that older adults who allowed adequate recovery between training sessions experienced 40% greater muscle gains compared to those who trained daily without rest. That's because strength isn't built during the workout itself, it's built afterward. When muscle fibers repair and grow stronger, recovery has 3 pillars: sleep, active rest, and hydration. Deep sleep is where your body releases growth hormone, a natural driver of muscle repair. Most seniors need 7 to 8 hours of quality rest each night, but many fall short. Active rest, like light walking, stretching, or Tai Chi, keeps blood moving without overloading your muscles. And hydration supports circulation, joint lubrication, and nutrient delivery to muscle cells. Practical tips: alternate strength days with lighter activity, and prioritize a bedtime routine that promotes deep sleep. Drink water steadily throughout the day, not just when you feel thirsty. Think of recovery as recharging your battery. Without it, even the most dedicated exercise routine will feel like pushing uphill with heavy legs. But when you balance effort with rest, your muscles rebuild stronger, your joints stay resilient, and your energy returns in full. Because true strength after 60 isn't about pushing harder, it's about training smarter. Now you've seen the full picture. 5 simple moves, the right nutrition, and smart recovery. None of these steps require a gym membership, expensive equipment, or hours of your day. Together, they form a system designed for one purpose, helping you regain strength, stability, and confidence in your legs after 60. Let's recap. Chair stands rebuild foundational power. Heel raises boost balance and circulation. And side leg raises strengthen hips, your hidden stabilizers. Step-ups prepare you for life's daily challenges. Standing marches sharpen coordination and endurance. Add to this a diet rich in protein and key minerals, plus the recovery your body craves. And you hold the blueprint for legs that carry you forward with freedom. Science confirms that aging does not have to equal weakness. According to the British Journal of Sports Medicine, older adults who commit to consistent strength training can cut their risk of falls by up to 34% and extend independent living by years. These aren't abstract numbers. They represent meals cooked in your own kitchen, walks taken without fear, and moments enjoyed without needing someone else's arm for support. The choice is yours. Every repetition, every meal, every night of quality rest is an investment in the life you want to keep living. Because stronger legs are not just about muscles, they're about reclaiming freedom, dignity, and joy. After 60, your story is still being written. Make sure it's one of strength, resilience, and independence.